sharp. In his side he bore holes 3, and he sank her in the lowland, lowland, low. He sank her in the lowland sea. Then the boy he turned around, and back swam he, and he cried out to the skipper of the Golden Vanity. But the skipper did not heed, for his promise he would need, and he left him in the lowland, lowland, low.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Mir, thank you for the biddy. Toms, how you doing? Red Hood, what's up? Beaker King, hi. Hey, Van, how you guys doing? What is up? We made it to Friday, despite me thinking that last stream was Monday. But we made it to Friday. Anyway, we have more checkers to play at some point. Lie about your having to lose all your money. We actually just need to finish the game, kind of. Batman, how you doing? What's up? Really, the only thing left are naval contracts, assassins contracts, maybe the Mayans. I do want to finish the Mayan contracts. Grumpy, how you doing? What's up, Dan? Happy Friday. I definitely need... I wonder what I did to my hand. My grip feels off. Feels all tense. Sam saying, how you doing? Did we get the leopard print? We did not. I don't like it. It looks like a bargain bin Craven the Hunter. I do not want to spend money on it. Gav, how you doing? Anna, what's up? My butter. I'm surprised I haven't ran the little printing of butter. I'm surprised I haven't, like, run that off. Because I have, wait, where is it? There's, like, a little tear in it from my fingernails. I don't remember where it is. No alcohol on stream. Alcohol gives me headaches and it's bad for you. Mega Man, how you doing? Very little data, side quest country. No worries. I hope you're having a fun time wherever it is, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. So yeah, I've like dug my nails into it a little bit. Batman, thank you for the 90 stream streak. Thank you. Can't believe it's not butter. It looks like butter. Imagine if butter felt like this. I feel like I would hate that. You started crime scene cleanup? It's so good. There needs to be a second one. I was so sad when I finished the DLC and then I was like, damn, I guess I gotta start cleaning crime all from the beginning again. Oh, I did not hear anything about the Dustblood. Wait, okay. Dustblood is the new FromSoft game, right? Because I almost got it confused with Dawn Walker. And I was like, no. People are excited about Dawn Walker. Dustblood was what we were concerned about. Got another win in Apex Legends. Congratulations. See, that is what immediately made me say no, is when they're like, hey, we're making you a FromSoft game for the Switch too. No one fucking what is up with these video game companies and doing the exact opposite of what we want? Because all they have to do is make another Bloodborne and just don't call it Bloodborne. That's pretty much what Dustborn is. It's just stupider. Trying to find a squishy is basically a one-wish willow. Why has no one made that? Because you have to snap it once. I've seen someone 3D printed it and you can snap it and put it back together. They also sold actual one-wish willows on Curry Barker's website, but I hadn't seen the movie when they did that. Nintendo had to have paid them for an exclusive because there's no way in hell. No one wants to play a FromSoft game on the Switch. It's just no one wants that. Can't believe there's not a butter sketch comedy on YouTube. Heard many people couldn't get past the opening screen. Is it just that bad? Does it play bad? I did see, I haven't watched it, but I did see that there was a trailer for the sequel of Black Myth Wukong. Or I don't know if it's a direct sequel because it's kind of hard to tell a sequel from that point of view. But I did see the company that made Black Myth is making a new game. I didn't watch the trailer, but I am excited. You should watch it. It's crazy. We might have to watch it. Let's watch it together. Jomon, how you doing? Last time you ate a burger with like stuffed cheese bait. When was the last time I ate a burger? Not that long ago, but longer than you think. People were chanting. No, you can't chant for me on someone's birthday. Unless it's my birthday. I hope Liz had a good birthday. I saw a little bit of her stream, but I was working. Sequel, it's another character. I'm gonna see. Is a one-trick pony? I will have to watch the Lantern show. I usually don't care for the shows unless they're animated, because they tend not to be good unless they're animated. Let me close out all the screens you guys aren't allowed to see, like my feet pics. Or this anatomical heart. Why is this a pop-up? How do I make it go away? It's in my Microsoft apps for some reason. Yeah, there was like in my Microsoft app pop-up, it's like, hey, do you want this 3D rendering of an anatomical heart? I'm like, no, I really don't, actually. That's usually not something I'm interested in. All right, let me... Oh man, I need to stop taking my glasses off. Glasses wearers, do you guys ever have like one day that for some reason it's like worse to not wear your glasses than others? Because some days I cannot wear my glasses and I'm like chilling. And then some days I don't wear my glasses and it feels like there's hot pokers in my eyeballs. Okay, I'm not alone. Yeah, it's like my eyes feel more strained. And I don't like it. Okay, let's see. I have not seen. It's called Zhangku. You know what? I used to be better pronouncing the Z to H, but I'm not good at that anymore. Okay. Let's see if I know anything about this guy. Because I assume they chose another myth to make a game out of. But that's just like an assumption. Hold up. All right, let me take me. And I'm going to put me on this screen. And by the powers that be, I'm going to close that out. Open this. Wait. Rawr. Okay, headphones. This one's active. I'll put it here. I have like way too many weird audio things open that don't need to be open, actually. Okay. You gave me a heart attack? Nah, you guys just saw yourselves. Wave at yourselves as you pass by. Okay. Let me put my glasses on. That way I can be fully prepared for what I'm about to witness. Because I assume it's going to be good. But we're hopeful. All right. I'm going to take a recording of this. That way I can reuse it for later. Okay. I have not seen anything about this. Apparently, it's a 15-minute gameplay trailer for the next Black Myth game. I assume they're going to pick another character of Chinese lore. But the name Zhangku doesn't really ring any bells right now. Ulysses, how you doing? What's up? you guys hear it? Hold up, let me double check. You guys. Okay, you guys do have audio? All right, just wanted to double check. Okay, hold up. Let me roll it back. YouTube, do you guys have audio? Okay. Sick. Run it back. I don't like this rock. I don't like the amount of holes on that rock. Ooh, that's a nice sword. And we have a gourd. It looks gorgeous. Oh. There was a foot in that rock, though. Bullying the old guy. He didn't leave the old guy behind. Giving you must carry Madame Zagoni up the hill. Hold up, can I freeze? Oh, put me in 4K. I want to see everything. Okay, I like that parry. That guy's quick. Ooh, the moves are beautiful. Got some abilities off to the side he hasn't used yet. I like the way the character moves. Like a soft dodge ability, like Jedi had one of those, where you kind of just barely move out of the way. Oh no, my old guy. Okay, now you feel attached to this old man. Oh, he's like a snake. The old man was the friends we made along the way. He's a spirit. Okay, maybe I cranked it up a little too high because now it's kind of struggling to run a little bit. So let me put it back into 1080. There's always dogs. It's an inevitable. I love the subtle dodge. It's not like a roll through an attack or like a blitz slide. It's just it's very calm. It's very aura farming. It's like, I just moved to the side. Okay, we're getting into swamps. Swamps are a classic. Or bogs. I like the environmentals here. Oh, the old man's helping. He's wrapped someone up in the back. I can't think of what myth this would be. Oh, thank you so much for gifting the community. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for gifting 5 to the community. That was very, very nice of you. I appreciate that. Is this a game you're interested in? I am very curious so far. It's not ringing any bells as far as like which myth it is. But then again, Black Myth Wukong, I mean, Wukong's one of the most recognizable myths to ever exist, but it told the story of Wukong in a different way. So I think this is doing the same thing. But iOS Dev, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That was very nice of you. I love the sword design a lot. Oh, ew. Yeah, the graphics look really good. I mean, Black Myth looks phenomenal. The music sounds really nice too. Oh, we got a boss battle. I too follow my old friend into a random lake. You got a lot of trust in this old man. Led us to woman. I like the design, but I'm also very creeped out by the spread out oysters for wings. But I love that they're breakable. I'm watching the build meters on the side. Oh, so many barnacles. Oh my god, it's so tall. It's too bendy. Oh god, I know what makes me uncomfortable about this fight, and that it's reminding me of the moveset of the ape from Sekiro. Ooh, okay, you can summon like a shadow warrior. Oh, who blocks for you? Let's go. And is also aggroing him, which is good. That back handspring to pick yourself up is pretty cool. Okay, you got thrown. Grandpa's back. Ooh, okay. Electric blade. I would assume that might do more damage considering it's raining. Ooh, you can merge with your guy. I don't know what the Shadow Warrior is, but I like him a lot. And he's just so chill with the parries. Reaching back for the water. I guess reaching back for the woman in the water. Oh, okay. I was about to say, she's so pretty. It feels like a trap. Okay, that's her. Oh my god, tiny man in the soup pot. I don't know who that is, but they're just getting buried. You can jam with a skeleton orchestra? Ooh. Mushroom people. Let's go into a rooster. Okay. Kitty. Oh my god, big kitty. I like it! I'm in! There's the hot lady who can fight. There's an old man who becomes a bunch of papers and he can fight. Okay, I feel like I'm in. I feel like I am going to enjoy this. I'm not sure what myth that is. It's not the scholar, is it? I think that's gonna be fun. The fighting looks so good. The fight styles look so good. It's not the scholar, is it? The guy who, like, achieved divinity. Hold up. Hold up. Who are you, Zhongku? A Taoist deity and ghost-quelling master, traditionally depicted as a fierce bearded guardian who commands tens of thousands of demons. A scholar who died by suicide after unfairly being stripped of his top exam score due to his ugly appearance. I've seen this, but from something else. Obviously not this story, but I do remember a scholar who died after being stripped of his rank. I think it was because he was ugly. I don't know. The guy from the trailer was not ugly, though. So, I'm excited. What's the myth for the hot lady? I don't know. She's probably one of the 80,000 spirits he commands. Let's see. Incorruptible champion of justice. Lived his life to protect humans. Okay. You know what? I'm in. This seems like a cool one. Can you check the pin? Skywyvern! I'm so happy you finished the game! So sorry I missed that. We were so locked in for the trailer. I'm happy you finished the game! And you enjoyed it! Did you lose money at checkers? I'm asking for myself. 80K is a lot of graduate student minions. Yeah, you know, I don't know if he had to pay student loans back, considering, you know, he lost his rank because he was ugly. Which I don't think is fair. Okay, he is known as the god of exorcisms. That's pretty cool. So the ghost lady is probably a demon, and that's why we're so chill with her. I like ghost ladies. Played a single tavern. You didn't play a single tavern game! Good for you. Good for you. It means you probably, you know, upgraded your materials and your boat and your town, and you've never lost a game of checkers. So I'm really proud of you for being better than I am. But yeah, as far as Black Myth goes, I think we're locked in for another Black Myth game. I really enjoyed Black Myth Wukong. I would say its only downfall, and it literally only had one, was that it was very obvious where the invisible walls were. It set itself up to be an open world, but then you would run into the most random invisible walls. And that was kind of annoying for a game as beautiful as that. I would rather they had just put a wall there and been like, hey, you can't go there, as opposed to it looking like I could go in that direction and then I can't go. Forgot about, first off, I love that tiger. Where's, hold up, I haven't seen that tiger blacksmith in forever. The yen tiger. I'll get to pounding. God, I love him. Okay. I don't know why they had to go and make that tiger so sexy, but they did. It's just like the tiger from Zootopia. If anyone was into that fandom, you know what I'm talking about. Every year, countless things go without enough money to play checkers. Won't you have the United Sin Checkers fun? Grumpy, thank you so much for the $50 dono. I appreciate that. I thank you so much. By Grumpy's donation, we will be playing a round of checkers when I return. Because I realize all I have is a coffee, and I should probably be drinking water rather than a coffee, because that might be the center reason of my headache. Wouldn't want a non-sexy tiger pounding now, would we? No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. Okay. I am going to give you guys back your music really quickly, and I'm going to run and pour myself some new water, and then we will be right back. In fact, Wukong's level design was kind of bad. I loved the characters. I loved the fights. I liked the story progression, and the final fight was like a straight up masterpiece. But you're right. The level design was kind of shitty, especially when you get into the open area. There were 2 open snow areas, and they were like half-ass open because there were a bunch of roundabout ways to go to one place. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of like the map design, but I was a fan of the game itself. I'm gonna leave you with some tunes. I'm gonna take something for the headache and come right back with water, and then we are going to continue on to some more checkers.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Hey, hey, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the porn. To me, rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Hey, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Soon we'll be whooping her out through the locks. Way, hey, roll and go. Where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Hey, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the bay to be rollicking.
Boo. But Eddie, I have heard bad things about Dustborn. I saw that when you came in. And then I just didn't respond to it. Sorry, I stopped for cheese. I had to take a... I remember why we stopped here. Okay, everyone. Welcome back to more Black Flag Resynced, where we almost finished this island, and then we were on our way home, and I killed everyone on the island, including the 2 people I was supposed to kill, and then the game crashed. So now I have to kill these people all over again. What do you take for headaches? Excedrin. I'm an Excedrin girly. Now I gotta kill all these people all over again.
Your last mistake, mate.
Oh god, they're gonna run off. Hold still, sir. Ah! That was my ankle. Oh, you had to verify your account? What?
Now we dance.
Alright, your turn. Oh, really? You ruined it. You ruined it all. Okay, I'm just gonna drive everyone back this way. What? No, I need a human shield! Oh, you shot the wrong guy. Oh, I should run now. Ugh! I know. Sometimes I'll hit them in the face and the brute dies instantaneously, but sometimes I do not hit them in the face and the brute does not die like I want to. I hate it when they claim to see me and I know that they don't. They're a bunch of dirty liars.
Should be buried back there.
Oh, I forgot. We can't leave behind the special chest either. You guys don't see anything, and I'm gonna need you to stop pretending like you do. Alright, anyone that climbs up here, they know what they're getting. I made a mistake. Don't you do it. No, is this a big guy? They're harder to kick.
Tu não podes despistar-me. Eu vou ser preguiçoso.
Do it again, Edward. Edward, don't you fail me. Ah! My target. No. Oh, not you. Why are you here? That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Into the horse in Wukong? Who is the horse? Oh, no, but I understand other people. No, I remember the horse. Okay, I got it this time. Juggernaut, how you doing? Fucking blunderbuss. Okay, this time we take it seriously. One foot after the other. We don't rush it. You know what? If this works, it works. You come here. Yep. Don't you want to know what's in this bush? He wanted to know. Nope. There's too many people. Too many people in the bush. Get back down, Edward. Get a quick drink. All right. Everything's right as rain.
It has to be buried somewhere there.
Look, Eddie, I understand. I know where it is. You're just gonna have to wait. Are you coming up here? I don't want you up here.
Aqueles piratas só nos trouxeram problemas. Olha só para o estado deste sítio.
You're speaking Portuguese and I don't like it. It's like French, but not French. It's like French Spanish. At some point he'll make a mistake. Like right now. Bird, I swear if you give me away. Okay, I think I can run them at the same time. That did not work.
Not good enough.
Okay, you ruined it. Hit me. Okay, now we're back. We're back in business. Well, if I can't get my hands on it, it's in the main quest line. So I would be looking in the main quest line for it. Oh, hey, I can go back to my boat. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll stop and feed this chicken.
Hungry, aren't you?
Feels like there might be more than one. Well, now I can't leave without petting the pig. Edward, pet that pig. I feel like there might be more than one treasure chest on this island. I'm just not sure where exactly to look. But I feel like if there was going to be one, it would have been right here. I did not kill these people. Dubu, how you doing? That's right. Wakey, wakey. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the one with the funny hat because he always gives me trouble. Okay. We got the Watchman's up there. Oh, I don't know why you backbent like that, but you know what? Not my business.
Foi erro juntarmos a estes piratas. Aquele Burgess é sacana sedento de sangue.
O que esperavas de filibusteiro? Se não tivéssemos ordens, eu próprio o mataria.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Oh, there's 2 watchmen. I've never noticed. Thought it was just the one. Shh, shh, shh. Stop looking! Ah! This is mine. Oh, okay. I see a big one. Oh, really? You shot that close to me. Okay, we've got this. And just like that, I've handled it. Don't you? I see where you're going. Oh, hey, it's you. Oh, hey, I need to go. Excuse me. It's the guy with the blunderbuss. I cannot let him get me off guard. Oh, God, still got me off guard.
Up and over.
Okay, can I get where I can see, please?
Got you.
Aye. Okay, we're gonna take... Oh, I see how it is. You tried to sneak up on me. What? Okay. Oh, I should have used a huge shield. I can't get a second to breathe with these people? All right. They're only searching from that area, so I'm good for a sec. Oh, no. We die like men. We die like men. Which means if my save doesn't save, we just accept it. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, wait, we weren't friends. Bye. I only say that because my best friend speaks Spanish and she hates Portuguese. She hates the sound of it. She's like, it's like French Spanish and she doesn't like it. Could you move? Come here. I'll come to you. All right, now see what we can find that's useful. Ah, someone is still looking. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with that. What about me? I don't mind it. I mean, I don't understand it, so it doesn't affect me one way or the other. You're supposed to go in that direction and fight your friends, not look for me. You're useless. Wouldn't want to be a Kakram. That's, you know, at some point, at what point do you legally change your last name? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to shame anyone, but at what point do you just change your last name? Like Cockburn. You don't see anything.
Should be buried back there.
You don't see anything. Oh, just barely. Just barely not enough. Okay, I know that this guy has hostages. One of them does. Oh, hey, they killed the hostages. Why would you do such a thing? Get him. Get him. Go get him. Oh, wait! Are you my target? I think you are. I'm fighting the wrong people. Oh, well. I'm gonna let them duke this one out. Oh, really? I missed my chance for a double assassination just like that? Ow. Okay, I deserved that for getting involved in other people's business. Alright. Well, the other guy is standing by that pit over there. He's just kind of standing there, too. Alright, let's double check our surroundings. I know there's a chest with a couple of guys right over there, but I also am going to grab this really quick.
Tasty.
Okay. I'm just gonna send the guy with the blunderbuss after everyone. It makes for the most fun. Get him! Yeah! Light him on fire! Do it again. This is my favorite way to watch this unfold. Don't look over here. You didn't see that.
Try this!
Alright. And I want what you're hiding over here. Okay, we got the secret, which was the officer's outfit that I didn't like because it was red and ugly. Oh, I miss Sly Cooper so much. I need to do a nostalgia run of Sly. I might just record it and post it, honestly. Okay, well, you're just standing there, so I'm just gonna walk up behind you. I hope you don't mind. I think you're the only one still alive. Hello.
Still not here.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride. You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock, short, cully. Just like Hornigold's scent.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
It's kind of a sore spot. Kill him. Oh wait, I already did that. We're gonna watch that. I think it would be fun. Mr. Kenway, welcome in.
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own. And with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light.
Roberts, I kind of need this page.
If it's a captain you see in me now, why then, I'll be your bloody captain.
That's great, Roberts. I'm so happy you found your way in life. I cannot run towards my goal, which is this piece of paper. It's gonna make me talk to Roberts. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I think it would be fun to play Sly again because I haven't played it in years and years and years. Plus, I never played Thieves in Time. So I think that would be a lot of fun.
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Wow, Roberts took to his role very quickly.
Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
The passage of time in this game is still a little bit of a sore spot for me. Because the only time we get to see or hear of the passage of time is, hey, in 2 months, meet me out there. It's not like with Assassin's Creed 2 where there were literal buildings with scaffolding and then we would have a passage of time and then the scaffolding would be gone because they finished the building.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts. rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Okay, well, we have our answer. I'm bringing the guy who I play checkers with. Honestly, I don't think anyone knows me better than that guy. Is this Edward's way of saying he's gotten an STD? Oh, 100%. He's probably gotten several STDs. We gotta keep in mind, this guy hasn't seen his wife in 2 years. He's gotten a few STDs. Alright, let's sail to some undiscovered locations. I need to do some of these Templar hunts because I do not have the keys in question, and I would kind of like to finish that side hustle.
Take us off the wind! Do you hear the news?
Mike, how you doing? He said trust. We don't trust the checkers guy. I don't know. That checkers... Boat half out the water. I don't need to attack the man of war. I'm good. I can be an adult about this. I don't need to attack the man of war. I trust the checkers guy. You know, I think he understands me in a way that not many others do. He's seen me angry. He's seen me at my worst. And he forgives me because he still keeps playing checkers with me. Any normal person would have a poster of my face next to their checkers stand and be like, no, do not let her in. Psych, go ahead. But he hasn't done that. The checkers story arc is the best part of this playthrough. Honestly, I'm starting to believe that's what content creation is really all about. You take... The game is great, right? But everyone plays the game. Not everyone has a special relationship with their checkers guy. I like to think deep down he loves me in like his own special way.
More sail! We need to budge!
Okay. I need this viewpoint. Oh, that's ground. At least I can park here. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to shove my own guy. Dude, frigates get destroyed in water sport earlier today. Mother Nature aided your piracy. Let's go! Water spout, not water sport. Something completely different. You gotta make your own game within a game, and I do keep giving him money. Sin says she doesn't need to attack, but she's glancing over at it. Oh my god. The Templar arrives. Oh, heck. I'm just gonna warn you. There's somebody... I don't need to attack those deer. Ah, I found him. I'm going to give you something for the itch. Here we go. Parks the ship like Leslie Nelson parked the squad car police squad. Yeah, Templar eye trinket. I used one, I think. Oh my god. He's really just going for it. He's kind of scary. I said almost. Didn't manage to get either frigate, unfortunately. I have to avoid the storm myself. I need to see how we're doing on our, like, little ship collection. Oh, wait. I'm gonna get them eventually. There's a bunch of Spaniards! Can't go anywhere without the Spanish getting involved. Oh god, I think someone saw me. Oh, they did. Totally did. Oh god. Okay, we're running on a dream here. Ah, no! No! Oh, damn it. It's always this guy. No. thief in the night. I leave. But I don't really have anywhere to hide here, so... He sees me. It's someone. Oh, it's you. Now you're ruining my hiding spot. Okay. I really should have grabbed some stuff to heal with before I set out on this little adventure, but you know what, we're here now. Okay, I was gonna say, Edward, what do we consider the intersection of that? Ow, I broke my own ankles. That is gonna be the dullest blade by the time we're done here. He's gonna retire with just the dullest assassin's blade ever seen. Huh? Are you guys getting smarter? I don't know. Hey. You wanna see what's in this bush? I don't like that you don't play along. Okay, you two are doing something questionable. You two are sitting, oh, they're sitting in the grass together, having a cute little time. I'm gonna go ruin their day in a minute, but like, I need to see what's going first. Oh my god, there's way more of you than I thought. Oh. Oh. This way. No, don't you say anything. Shush, shush, shush. Oh, you ruined it. Okay. Everything's fine. Ooh. Oh god, there's so many of you! No. You guys are really giving me a heart attack, okay? I am running off fumes right now. I did not expect there to be so many of you. And just because I don't like the big ones. Okay. Can I climb back up this way? No, I can climb back up this way. Yeah, I desperately need food. Oh, wait! Okay, one of those dead guys that had remedies. Don't know how food heals slash wounds? That's a question only Edward can answer. And just like that. You saved lives. Edward, I want to know why every time we hit and blade someone after we knock them out, you want to go for the crotch. It seems like just insult to injury. Doing with that one skeleton, it looked questionable. Honestly, if I kept finding skeletons, I probably would poke them a little bit. Oh, dang it, too far out. It's just dead guy after dead guy. Too many Spaniards on my island. Luckily, that guy also had a remedy. I have not even hit the lookout point for this island. Would you like to see what's over here? Oh god. Okay, well at least that works. Sometimes I hesitate right before I block. You know what? Trip him. Okay. Where? I had to have a lookout point I didn't hit. Oh, okay. Yep, definitely do. Oh, no, no, no. Edward climb. Thank you. Anyone up here?
Could be something in those pockets. More gold to get my hands on.
Okay, let's do what I should have been doing the whole time, which is take a quick look-see at our maps and see if by chance we are close to... First, I need to know where I am. I am at somewhere around 19... Okay. 191 to 17. And we want to see if we can find a map that is close to where we are. Okay, this is in Kinston. Okay, the other ones I've done. So, we are not near a treasure map right now. Okay, that's good. Alright, I need to go way over here. The beach whistling. I love that that gets people. I really do. It's my favorite thing. It's like that one skit that why are all guards in video games stupid? Because they're always just standing looking in one corner. Like, who gave you the job to just look at this one corner in this dark alley? Because that guy probably hates you. Oh, y'all see the circling of vultures? Or, well, they're not vultures, I don't think, but, you know, the circling of birds. Okay, we have 2 potential points to heal at up here. I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Vultures, buzzards, crows, seagulls, most likely. Because why would a crow be out here? True, technically I was near a map. It just wasn't a map. Ooh, mac and cheese and hot dogs. Mac and cheese. Okay, I'm too close to that one, so let's mark this one. And then we're done here, actually. Okay. Okay, it's up under us. Mr. Brightside, how you doing? Oh, okay. Eddie. There you go, buddy. There you go. Proud of you.
What is that down there?
Well, gotta find out. Imagine if I dive straight into like a jellyfish or something. For those who come after, I spent my life searching for the gift of immortality, and now I trust the ancient gods have been rewarded. The texts have led me to the ruins of the heart of Cynthetic. Today I will reach them and join the gods for life eternal. I leave this note for any who may follow. Not find me, do not fear, I have only ascended.
He wanted immortality, and he died for it. What luck.
Oh, what was there? Oh, a beaver pelt and reals. That's just what I wanted for Christmas. A beaver pet and some money. All right. Ooh, that is Black Bart's Gamble. So that's our main quest line. I need to take on some of these Templar hunts. I just wish there was a better way of fast traveling to them. Also, I think the guy here plays Fanorama. No, I think he plays Nightman Morris. I can't remember which, but it's not Checkers. My Checkers radar isn't going off. Ulysses, the game's going great. The game is still going great. Oh, let me undo these markers I placed. We'll leave that one. Let me see how I'm doing on money. How far are we into the campaign? We have to be at the very end, because we're about to find the observatory. Or at least, you know, we're supposed to be finding the observatory. Okay, we can finish off the broadsides, so let's do that. We'll finish the broadsides. I still don't have the ultimate harpoon. I still don't have the ultimate harpoon. Checkers is the highlight of the game, Person. A beaver pelt. Oh, it could be for my mansion, you know. Beaver pelt was expensive because it was waterproof or water resistant. That's why the French were so interested in Ohio, of all places. Okay. What animal you like to hunt? I really don't care for any animal hunting in this game. It's not, I wouldn't call it distinct. Like, other games have a distinct hunting style for different animals. This one really doesn't have one. You just kind of shoot and kill and move on. Wait, what do you play? He does play checkers! It's only a 2-star Checkers player.
Could go for a game.
It's only a 2-star Checkers player, okay? The Far Cry games were fun. I would say the ones that I really just got on my nerves were Badgers. Badgers and Kimono Dragons. Kimono Dragons used to be terrifying. I kind of gotta open it because if I don't, I'm not gonna like the result.
I got you figured out.
All right, that's where I thought you were gonna go. Do it. You have to.
Unfortunate.
Heh. Alright, I don't want to chase this guy too much because then I run the risk of losing my king. Look where we are now. In the home of checkers. Okay. Let's see. I can't move these three because then it's a hop, skip, and a jump straight into a king. So I can't really move right now. Just like here, I don't want to move this.
One for me. Good move. My advantage.
Okay, he's still gonna get the king, but I'm not super concerned about that.
Unfortunate for you.
Peter Parker, welcome in. How you doing? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. That's fine.
You can have that one.
Curious. Given the recent luck, we'll see. We shall see. I wonder which... Okay, you'll have to do that. That's fine.
Won't take long to win at this rate.
That is fine by me. Okay, I'm gonna put you here, actually. And... do I want to go up? Let me see. Nothing I can do for chasing there. Okay. I'm gonna make another king, because I can.
You left it open.
I have to.
A strong move.
It won't let me do anything else. Oh, I'm taking one of them.
One for me.
Okay. Really not a lot of places you can go with that. Let's let it play out. Deep in thought. Trying to figure out what I want out of this. Okay.
That doesn't improve matters.
Okay. I fucked that up. That was a really bad trade. Some point here.
Unfortunate for you. Nice play.
Let's move out. I want to trade just so it will have to take a space that I want. But we gotta work on that because now it's going to the corners. Come on. It made me chase you down. Alright, leave you two right there. We're gonna see how this goes. Adam, how you doing? Thank you for the watch streak. What's up? How are you? No, nope, nope, decline. All right.
My advantage.
Where are you going? See? I told you guys I could win at checkers. Abe, how you
Better luck
doing?
next
What's
time.
up? I deserve a drink. Oh, damn it. I accidentally had a snack. That was not a drink. I told you guys I'd be fine. I'm not gonna say I've learned anything because Edward's gonna pop out of the woodwork and be like, you ain't learned a damn thing. But, you know, Eddie's not here, so. Ooh, a double assassination. I do need to do more of these assassinations, and the Templar chases.
More Templars and their crooked deals.
Hold up. What do I get out of this one? There's usually like a bonus. Ooh, a double assassination. Let's see. It was only a level 2. Don't demean me. I had it. Oh, Edward, would you like to climb? Oh, I guess not. Ignore me, laddies. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, easy.
There'll be no deals today.
Sir, why are you putting your fist up like this is the bar fight? Where'd you come from? This doesn't involve you. You, okay. This is pathetic. I don't even want to attack you guys because it's just sad. Why are you involved? You gain nothing from dying here.
Easy.
That was just sad. This didn't have to be a massacre. I was only after 2 people. Yeah, you gotta give him props. I think it was a lot of, you know, liquid courage. I think they were too drunk to fully realize what they were doing. Can't ask him that, pirate speak. What are you doing? Alright, is this the... No, why do you make my contracts on a different island? Why is my princess in a different castle? Okay, that's fine. Because I haven't been to this cave anyway, so... I kept wanting to stay on the main story, but like there's so much side content we haven't done. I don't know how many more Mayan seals I need. And I also haven't done any of the Templar keys, except for the Chinese woman. Oh, you know what? I should probably check on my game of Battleship. Hold up. Gotta check on this. Killing everyone is easier. Massacre was needed. Edward was building his lore. That's, you know what? It's what Blackbeard would have wanted. It's what Blackbeard would have wanted. No! They sunk the Tigri. That's okay. I was done with that ship anyway. Okay. I think I got my Man of War back, though. Ah, I have to accept all. Oh, I got a map! Sweet! And, like, it looks like a dead man holding his head. I need... Ooh, the reward here is a piece of a map. We'll send to Columbia. Since the Columbia has full health. Warehouse supply in Tortuga. Money. More money. Havana warehouse. Spices. Yawning. You know what? I'll send the vision. 300k in RDR2, not bad. 3,000 on RDR2, like $3,000. Oh, I did get a wooden statue of a saint. They suck the Titanic. Damn it. I knew it would happen one day. All right.
Catch me some wind.
If we see another Man of War, we might try to grab it because I could use another Man of War for my sea games, but I could also just ignore them because there's still the... We have 3 fleets? Not 3 fleets. 3... Oh, I never took down this fort. We have 3 forts, and most of them are guarded by Man of Wars at this point.
Speed, lads!
I'm not concerned about the Spanish. I'm not concerned about them. There might be another dive point somewhere in there. Oh, I have the song printed out. It came with the game, or it came with my collector's edition. I kind of wanted to frame it. It's like the musical notes on how to play it. Yeah, we did upgrade the broadsides. The only things left that I really want to upgrade, I want to upgrade the ram and my harpoons, because the only other upgrades I need are related to harpooning. I might be able to buy the whalebone I need for my upgrades, but I haven't actually looked.
Don't care for your royal kiss.
So I'll have to figure that out. But we could potentially buy it. I just don't know. RAM is expensive. Indeed. Especially for your computers. Damn tariffs. That's why I'm happy I bought my PC when I did. Because I remember I was up scrambling late at night on like July 31st. No, December 31st, the beginning of the new year. And I was like, if I don't buy it now, the tariffs are going to make it impossible.
Ease up. Faster now.
Johnny, I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh.
We're sailing large now! Captain, we're near the target.
Thank you.
Whiskey made me pause.
Set her back.
Whiskey for
Anchor ahoy!
That's enough for now.
Okay, it looks like you can climb up. I think that might be what we try first.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Oh, okay. See, I love that Edward just straight up tells you, hey, look for hidden treasure while you're here. Okay, what's our map point at? We're at 4... Bad pen. 450... 463. So let's see where we might have a treasure map. Tron Prime, welcome in. How you doing? I assume you were a fan of the Tron movies? might be a little off, but we'll write it down anyway. Here we go. This is gonna be our moneymaker. 455 462. Absolutely. Good to hear it. I've never seen the original, like the OG original. Okay, we are looking for right about there. That's dead on the money. And Transformers, why not? Man, I used to love the Transformers cartoon. That was my stuff. I never really got into the Michael Bay movies. Okay, now we're playing the game of I can never see what I'm supposed to be looking for because for some reason my brightness is just shit. Ah, okay, follow the jellies. Transformers, roll out. Trying to think, I found randomly like an old Transformers action figure that I forgot I had. I am loving the game. We are probably about at the end, but I haven't really been doing the side missions. I've just been losing all my money at checkers. So I figured it was a good time to start doing those side missions. And stop losing my money at checkers. That's another thing. Yeah, let's go up here. Okay. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. I was like, bad boys, transform like a bar of soap or a paperweight? Why? Wait, is that why you lost it? No. I didn't know where it had gone. Oh, God, we're about to hit some craft? Yep, okay. Okay. I love the random currents in these caves. Okay. From here... it wants us to hang him with a rope dart.
No, boy! If it's buried, it must have worth.
Saw a shirt on YouTube short earlier that you would love or hate dyslexic or teeple. Dyslexics or teeple poo. Damn it, that is funny. I won't hold ya. It's kind of funny. Okay, just want to make sure we're not missing it based off of like some type of weird situation. Sea urchin killed you last time? That's true. I did get murdered by a sea urchin. I have been murdered. It might be back that way. Okay.
That must be the smuggler chief.
Okay, well... Alright, well, he's kind of tipsy, so he's not gonna realize I'm here. Alright, we'll do this, and then I'll make my way to a situation where I can rope him. Nope, nope, sir.
Somewhere there.
duo. All right. Okay, I wonder. Let's try something here.
I've seen this place before.
That's great, Edward. I know that too. Let me do my thing. Okay, can I knock things over with the darts? Are you interested yet? No. What about if I do this? What about if I do... I'm not out of ammo. Hold up. Okay. You're gonna rile him up. And you know what? So are you. We'll see how this goes. Someone saw me, but I think that person is invisible. Okay. We're making it work. He's gonna kill someone eventually. Oh, hey, he got that guy. It reminds me of when I had to fight Ogdo Bogdo and I made the other guys fight him. No, that was the second Ogdo. That was Son of Ogdo. I made everyone else fight the Son of Ogdo, and then I fought Ogdo Bogdo. Nice. Perfect timing. I'm Batman.
Hold your tongue. The chest must be somewhere back there.
Basic did that last week. Oh my god! Has she gotten to the Ogdo Bogdo duo, the secret fight? I loved that fight. I kept everyone up until like 3 a.m. so that I could fight the Ogdo Bogdo duo. And I did it. Okay, so Ogdo Bogdo used to have a really broken hitbox, at least the duo did, and no one could finish it, so I did it before they fixed it, and I kept everyone up till 3 a.m. so that I could fight the Ogdo Bogdo duo. It was one of my proudest moments. It's like beating Radon before they nerf him.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I finished the quest lines for Padre. I need to catch up on Basics Jedi stuff, because I hope she's enjoying it, because she's usually not a Souls player, a Souls-like player. So I hope she's enjoying it. This will be her gateway into an actual Souls game. I did rope dart him. I did. Like the wizard that I am. Edward, you totally could have slipped a disc in your back landing like that. Water physics are always the funniest part of every video game to me. Okay. That was a pretty nice score. I don't really need keys, honestly. Let's go for this fort, and then we'll have control of this area.
Get them aloft, let's go.
Ogdo Bogdo fights haunt your nightmares to this day. Never did I think a frog could terrify you so much. I love the Ogdos. I fought Ogdo Bogdo 1. That really wasn't a problem. The Son of Ogdo pissed me off, so I pulled down the sentries that were sitting on the ledge near him, and then the sentries aggroed him, so then they fought the Son of Ogdo for me. And I think a part of my soul broke when it got to the point that you find the little secret fights and it was the Ogdo-Bogdo duo together, I think a part of me broke inside. I still did it and I still won, and that's really all that matters. I feel like there should be something on this. 380, 480. This feels like the type of island that there would be something on. 380. No, surprisingly not. We're talking about the Jedi games. So Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order. They're very, very fun games. They are Souls-likes though, so they have a lot of similarities to Souls games with like a parry system, a dodge system. But I really love them for that reason. I really love the combat in the Jedi games. But there's these giant alien frogs, and the first time you fight them, the hitbox is broken. So if the tongue hits you, no matter how it hits you, you get grabbed. And like getting grabbed on Grandmaster, which is what I was playing on, was an instant death. But I was just so cool that I won the fight anyway.
Their fishing fleets from here and hang their catch by the arbor. There reeks of iron and rot.
You mistake that smell, my good man. That is the smell of coin. And more for us.
Fire! Fire!
We'll get you later. Never played the Jedi games? You should! They're so fun. I don't even really like Star Wars like that, but they were a great time.
Fast as you can.
Oh, and then there was, of course, the jellyfish collecting that I had a great time with. Well, it wasn't jellyfish all the time, but it was a fish tank, and I loved it.
Full sail! Crowd it all!
All right. Let's take this. Oh. Oh, maybe running aground a little bit. All right, everyone, be prepared. Padre, you're with me. Oh God, wrong thing. Sorry, sir, I wanted a gun. Started Jellies R Us. Just selling jellyfish. Oh, I'm trying to. He has me in a very awkward position. Oh, someone shot me. I'm always somehow out of remedies. And by somehow, I mean I keep forgetting to pick some more up. I'm just too invested in the pirate's life. I know Control Resident is gonna be so good. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, just because we are taking a little bit of a stream-ish break. I likely will end up doing that because I have, wait, when does the game release again? Because I'm also going to be out of town 2 different weeks or weekends of September, so that's going to help me a lot. Hiya, oh, good afternoon. End of September. The 24th. Okay, I should be back then. We're back then. We'll see. I would like to, but I don't know. Oh, he lit himself on fire. Stream break? Not so much a stream break as much as the fact that there's going to be 2 weekends where I'm just out of town, so I might not want to stream the Monday or Friday of those 2 weekends. And then additionally... Additionally, we're gonna lay off the longer games for a little bit, and just maybe focus on the indies for a while. Gaming Landmarks, how you doing? What's up? I hope the move has gone well and you've got your new office all settled up. I saw a chest in here somewhere. I saw a chest in here somewhere and then it's gone. Talking about indie games remind Twisted Towers I do want to play. Twisted Towers I think might be one of the first indies we check out when we are finished here, because I did play the demo. The dev gave me the demo key a long time ago, and I had a great time playing it. I would love to play it again. But Gaming Landmarks, I hope you're doing well. There are other games coming out besides Resident. I just don't remember which ones they were. Oh yeah, we do need to finish Cyberpunk. So we'll jump in and finish Cyberpunk, which will probably take me another 10 streams. I wish the crew outfits we choose change Ade and Lucy's outfit too. That would be fun if they did match everything. I'm just gonna hide a user from channel. This random person. Us storming the gates? Yeah, it's just easier to kill them as soon as you walk in the door. It's been hectic having a guy come help you set up some shelves and you're done. Nice, 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 nice. And then you'll be officially moved in. I never want to move again. I know I'm gonna have to at some point. I never want to move again. Okay, we do need to do this. I've been avoiding these contracts. If you want to finish Cyberpunk in 10 streams, you're gonna have to focus. I know, okay? I know. But, like, Cyberpunk is the, like, only game that has never given me open world fatigue. Not tolerant aura farming. I do not tolerate aura farming. There will be no speeches in my presence, okay? There will be none. Oh, you still haven't been able to stream Black Flag, have you? Oh man, but you have, I know you finished it, right? I like the place that I'm at, but considering we're in a position where we could move, because originally we need to be close to my roommate's job. But now we're in a position where we could move somewhere else if we wanted to. Are there any side gigs left in Cyberpunk? I'm done with Cyberpunk. I'm done with Padre, Rogue, the Capitan I'm done with. I'm done with most of the fixers. Never want to move against the townhouse. It's supposed to be a traditional house. We're loving it though. Yeah, have been enjoying your new home. That means you won't have to move for a while. Hopefully a very, very long time.
Brig! Spaniards! Seems to be alone, sir!
Then what if I don't want to deal with the Spaniards?
We're attracting attention!
Okay, fine. I'll deal with the Spaniards. It's really their fault.
It has
You're gonna ram me, and then I'm gonna ram you, and then we're gonna ram each other, and it's gonna be this whole thing. Watch this, I'm gonna ram him right now. Oh no, I missed. Kind of missed. This is a terrible place to be doing this. This shit was rusty gameplay. Sir, I need you to pass away. Finished it. It was rusty gameplay to give review. Want to replay and have fun because now thinking the side activities are just chore rather than meaningful events. I understand. I understand. I also will fall into that sometimes where I get open world fatigue and I just don't enjoy the side content. The only game that has never given me that feeling is Cyberpunk. I could sit and play Cyberpunk meaninglessly for hours. I see what your tactic is. It's not gonna work.
Hold down! Loose and catch the wind!
Wind's loose, you hear the news?
Fasten yourself!
Okay, rotate so I can get the broads. And then I need to heal the ship, so I'm just gonna roll up on them. I don't think we've hit this island because there is an assassin here. Not an assassin, a Templar here. Feels like your toy ship's in a bathtub. That's what it does feel like when we're this close to one another. Okay, you know what? I'm not boarding you. It takes too long. Yeah, we're supposed to be right here. Cyberpunk gives for Wakako. Wakako hands Dakota and Dino. You're right. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to go back to Jig Jig Street.
Fast as you dare.
Butch, our main mission is back in Jig Jig because we now have to go to the parade festival.
Back there. Shorten sail. Ease off the wind.
At some point, I will give The Witcher 3 a try, and I'll give it a retry, okay? Because I've told the story about me in The Witcher 3 100 times. I started it, I got really mad at the card game, and then I got even more mad at the game itself because it wouldn't let me kill the guy who beat me at cards, and then I quit. You still have Cyberpunk gig? Oh yeah. The Cyberpunk world is just unique. Even the missions are like one-to-one copies, like Cyber Psychos, or when you have to, oh, that's my ship. I was like, why are you on fire? Oh.
This place looks familiar.
Hello?
Opia? Oh, easy, milady. Just thought you might like some help.
Why? What is your real motive?
Your name was on a map. I may have sold it to a nest of Templars in error. We all make mistakes.
Oh, typical. Twist a Templar blade to our back to play safer to our face.
Look, I'll level with you, lass. I'm also looking for a key. I figure I help you. You let me keep the key if it turns up. Right. You're offended. I'll go.
Okay,
Wait,
that
I
was
could use
great.
the help. Come.
Lead on, then.
A jaguar that roams these parts is a man-eater. Villages on the nearby islands have been living in terror for months. Some say it will dig open thatched roofs if it hears the sound of a crying child inside.
Jesus.
European hunters come now to try their luck at being the hero. but they underestimate its power and ferocity. We must put an end to this madness.
This creature... You were right.
Okay, so
A
it's a
hunter's
jaguar hunt.
bullet shatters some of his teeth. The white jaguar turns to easier prey out of necessity. It is to be pitied.
We best search well.
That's true. I do want to try Shadow and Wars of Mordor as well. Just got to learn the parry. The parry for what game?
All this
This
blood.
game?
How
Or...
large is the beast?
Well, if I may
Its
realize,
layer
I
is
like to play a
ahead,
game and
stay
experience it
sharp.
more than review it. Just
What
like
else
to
can you
know
find?
how the bread's made and not have to rate it. See, that is why I never got into reviewing content. I have a very specific way I like to play, and I feel like it does not lend itself to reviewing at all. So I just like to kind of take my time and roll with the game. But I completely understand, because that's literally why I decided I could never do review content. Like, the way I like to play is too weird. I also want to check out The Witcher as well. Heard good things about it. I really want to get to it, but I'm like, do I need to play The Witcher 1 and 2? Do I suffer through an older system? Or do I, like, watch recaps? Or, hear me out, do I read the books? I feel like if I just read a translation of the book, I'll also be happy. Prez, thank you for the 90 stream streak. How you doing? Invested over 500 hours into The Witcher 3 over multiple gameplays. Oh my, that's me with Skyrim. And see, I would go back and sink more hours into Skyrim because I want to play... There's two mods I really want. There's poorly translated Skyrim, and then there's also Daggeth which I understand is not a good representation of Daggeth the character. Hear me out, I don't care, okay? I want to play with the evil Reddit mod that is Daggeth.
The chest should be buried back there.
Okay, he says there's a chest on this island, so we're gonna... Oh yeah, there should be, 301 to 305. He actually should be right about that, because I remember one that's similar. Okay. It could be a couple of things. Learning more towards playing a game and doing short content on how it was made or the history behind it rather than reviewing it. If that's going to make you more happy in the long run, definitely I would say do it. Because I think we both understand, and a lot of content creators will agree, you know, sometimes you start doing one form of content and then it kind of just doesn't fit the way you grow as a gamer or a content creator or what you're interested in anymore. So I would 100%, if you feel like you have to switch it up to keep it fresh and still enjoy the game, because the last thing you want is to get burnout with something that like you're supposed to love so much. I've noticed that a lot of people, especially people in our field, like video games are supposed to be fun. We all grew up playing them. You're supposed to have a good time, but then something in your brain just gets triggered when you turn it into a form of work. And it zaps all the fun out of it, and then you start getting jaded about it, and you don't want to do it anymore. And I feel really bad when I notice that in other content creators, and I'm like, man, you've kind of lost your spark for gaming, and it's not your fault. It just is what it is, you know? Oh, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all. I'm the most forgetful person that's ever existed. I'm pretty sure someone took my memory chip out and replaced it with that of a goldfish. So you can literally send me a DM at any point. It's fine. All right, let me look and see which tree this is under. It says it's under the 3 trees. Sin, smart, easy. Sin, be logical is a long shot request. I can be logical sometimes. I just choose not to.
I do like buried treasure.
I just choose. Logic takes the whimsy out of the world, okay? And when you lose your whimsy, is when life starts to
Good
suck.
stuff.
Are people who read books and hated Triss, though? I feel like I would like Triss, and this, I already know I'm gonna get hate for this, because I have friends, girlfriends who have played The Witcher, and, like, they hate Triss, and I know that I would get hate, but hear me out. I like hot redheads, okay? I'm very easy to please, and I feel like that's gonna cause a problem with the community.
I found deep claw marks on the side of a tree. The animal is close.
What they say is true. It is here. And it is just a warning.
Spice up your passion and challenge yourself more, became too comfy in the zone. I understand that too. I know a lot of creators who start off in the lore space, largely with Dark Souls. This is a very common thing with Dark Souls creators, where obviously they get so deep into the lore and the creation of the games, but at some point you kind of run out of things to talk about. So I've seen some people move on to like other games that kind of fill the void, like Remnant 2, I think. Triss over Yennefer any day. Are you sure about that? Because some people would burn you at the stake. Red-headed witch, you can't go wrong. Exactly.
The hunters try to cage the beast. Fools. Come. It's gone this way.
Yin is your pick, but it's close, Grumpy. I feel like I'm out of fear of the comment section. I'll probably go Yennefer, but then I don't want to hear anything about eye trackers when Triss is on screen. I'm not going to deal with it from you guys.
One of the hunters.
Oh, take what's in his
got
pockets.
toys with us.
I've heard great things about the Remnant community, and I've been wanting to try Remnant 2. Apparently it's a great gameplay, but the way you find things is so random. Like, you get a top hat in the game by shooting off the top hat of an NPC. Fine. And no one ever tells you that. It's just something you have to do and then find for yourself. And I really want to do that. Surfer, how you doing?
There's something on the cliff.
Are you lost or scared?
Neither. This cliff? Hold up, lady. I'm gonna be right back for your jaguar hunt. Remnant's an interesting take on the Souls-like genre. It's structured to be a roguelike with Souls mechanics, but it's meant to be multiplayer, not soloed. Ooh, I have heard fun things about the community in the sense that Remnant players will just like, you'll go into their world and they'll just take you to this back alley and show you some cool shit, and then they'll disconnect. They'll be like, hey, here's this fun thing I found, you take it too, and then you never see them again. And I kind of like that. Ooh, I love tiramisu. I do not stream vertical. I've been meaning to set up the vertical stream. I know it will probably do well. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Are you lost or scared?
I just haven't gotten around to it. Minion, you finally saw whales? Did you take photo of whales? Oh, hey, I found the cat.
I am ready, man-eater.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. I do this gently.
Now.
That was easy. I love how you're breathing like we're out of breath.
The white jaguar. A fine catch. You have more than proven yourself. We accept your help.
With what?
Look.
Frigate. Why? Is there anything out there but fish?
No. Those are your Templars. You have a ship and a paleface, vessel and passport. Meet us at Gran Cayman to help us investigate.
Okay. Am I gonna get my key? The poor kitty. That's my bro. He's obsessed with that game.
Poor sod. Anything on him?
It is fun to have people like that that just know every nook and cranny of a game, and then they're like, hey, I want to show you something. It ends up being a little sus because they're like, hey, do you want to go to this back alley with me? But then you find some cool loot. So, you know. Uploaded the Virgo plugin from Atom. Atom does work very well. I was having issues setting up the vertical screen. I set it up and then it kept telling me the vertical screen did not exist even though it was set up, which then led to this circle of death with me and the thing. Anyway, it gave me a headache. But I did want to set it up because I do think vertical streams do well. I just haven't gotten around to it. I do not need to kill that giant rat. That is unnecessary. Okay, we'll feel the ship from here. In Saint Denis. Little about Triss and Yennefer aside from the basics. I feel like I would both get them genuinely part of the reason playing The Witcher would be interesting. I'm excited to play The Witcher at some point. Sin has trauma from RDR2. That's right. I really do. I really do. Thank you. So you've been able to set it up with Atom. Have you tested it yet? Did we finish the game?
Edward, over here.
No. You know the answer to that, Piggy. You know the answer. Sin has trauma from the epilogue. Oh my god.
Excellent.
The amount of people who
Good
took
day.
me saying casually, I don't want to play as John, and then just went to the comments being like, you can't end the game here! What do you mean you're not gonna play the epilogue? You're a terrible person. Motherfucker, shut up. It's a turn of phrase. I just don't want to play as John. I've been in this community a long time, yeah. And I appreciate you for that. I got pissed by the motherfucking hummingbird when I was already angry. There's just that one thing that pushes you over the edge, man. Working on the Elgato Stream Deck, been learning so much in such a little time. I'm happy putting the time in to like learn all the little tricks. My biggest, I think it's my ADHD. I will commit to trying to learn to do something, and then the moment I hit a roadblock, I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. So even my Stream Deck, I need to like fix it because it used to work perfectly, and then I moved and I haven't fixed it since. Saint Denis was rough for you because you had a Shire horse, which is one of the biggest horses in the game. Ooh, I do love a Shire though. The Shire makes the most sense when Arthur is healthy, right? Because Arthur's a big dude. Arthur's a buff bro. He needs a big horse. What exactly do Stream Decks do? You can do multiple things on them. I actually had someone in IT that I worked with that had a Stream Deck, and he coded it to be like shortcuts for the different programs that he needed for his IT job, which was really cool. But it's stuff like scene changes, or turning stream on and off, or going emote only mode if you get like a nasty raid by someone. There's a bunch of... I would recommend looking up a video from someone who can explain it way better than I can, but a Stream Deck can do so many different things. Yeah, John's not fun. I mean, he's not funny. He thinks he's funny, but he's not. Every time I start RDR2, have Arthur on the little pony. Yeah, you gotta give him a big horse. He also given a Black Shire by Hosea, so it's part of the... That's true. I love the Shire from Hosea. I really love the horse that you get from... Oh my god, what was his name? He was the old man that you become friends with. And he leaves you his horse, like Buck or something. Hamish, yes. What's a dog's favorite metal? Aluminum. A womb. Buell, that was the name of the horse. He did rename his kid Lancelot, though. That's kind of funny. John's not funny, and I'll die on that hill.
Wait,
John, not
use the help.
humorous.
Come.
Lead on, then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Arthur was hot. The
And
whole
how
world
are we
agrees that
today?
Arthur Morgan
Surprise.
is like one of the top
We did not think you
5
would keep
hottest
your
gaming
word.
protagonists ever.
Tell us.
Up there with
Why
Leon
did you expect
Kennedy.
to find your magic key here?
I know people will
It
say
holds an
Geralt.
irresistible
I don't see it
attraction
because
to
I didn't play
Templars,
The Witcher,
if that is
but
who
I know
bought these
people will
ships.
say it.
We don't know what the Templars could want here. These people lead simple fishing lives.
Well, I know what I
Or
want here,
perhaps
and
not
it's
so
a key.
simple. I'll go and have a mingle, see what we can find out.
Edward, every time we mingle with someone, there ends up being a bar fight. Yeah, a stream deck can do so many cool things. I need to reprogram mine. Oh, let me not stand directly behind this guy to listen to his conversation. It's a little rude.
They say he has powerful friends.
You can ask him yourself.
Sadie and Abigail, though? Abigail gets on my nerves. I'll be the one to say it. I'm not an Abigail fan. Sadie, though, Sadie's a different story. This is the ginger ale one. These ones are my favorite. I love anything ginger ale. It just settles the stomach. It's good for you. Wait, Arthur Morgan is considered hot? Objectively, one of the hottest protagonists in existence. Okay, we're talking up there with Leon Kennedy, Chris Redfield. I always hesitate to say Chris because Chris is like too easy of an answer. This is totally a woman's thing. Chris is so hot objectively that he's almost not hot. It's a woman thing. It's a way our brains work. But I do love me some Chris Redfield. I would not want to be on his squad though. All of his friends always die. Like both John and Arthur for different reasons. That's me too. I like John and Arthur for different reasons. I love Arthur. John, it's so hard to follow up Arthur. I love Charles's character. I do. Arthur Morgan, Leon Kennedy, Erdnot Rex. Wait, Leon Kennedy is considered hot? My brother. Do I need to start showing you guys my like favorited TikToks? Because a lot of it's video game thirst traps. Okay. Do I need to start showing you guys the things I favorite on TikTok just so you guys get an understanding of the sphere that's going on here? Also, Dante from Devil May Cry. TikTok stream. Honestly, just a TikTok stream, but it's just me showing you guys my reposts. Some of them are funny. Some of them are funny. Liz chat goes hard for Leon. Leon's got that leg day spiciness, but if you like biceps, Chris is the man for you, right? But if you like a homely man that's gonna make you feel safe, Ethan's the guy for you. See, Resident Evil has something for everybody. It's not only for streams, enablement to streamline your PC use. You can use it to set up Twitch, Discord, simply get a specific website address. See, that's what my IT friend had it for. And I'm like, I wish I could remember the buttons that you do. We used to have it set up back in the day when I was playing, for people who remember me playing Fallout 3, I had a button on it that whenever you guys donated, it would make it rain caps on the screen. That was really fun. That's something I should re-implement. Right now, it's just butter and pickles. Hottest Ezio Auditore. Ezio is hot. He's in the top 5. Specifically, Brotherhood. Ezio Brotherhood is up there. What about our boy Edward? I feel like he's in the top 15. I don't feel like he breaches the top 5. The top 5 is sacred. The top 5 is sacred. You like chest muscle? Then, Piggy, please tell me that you have seen, it's a mod for Resi Village. And it's just Chris Redfield. Every time he's on screen, he's like oiled up in a Speedo. It's the best mod I've ever seen in my life. And that is where the joke comes from between me and my friends about a well-lacquered man. Because when, like, bodybuilders get all oiled up, they look like a lacquered piece of wood. So now we call being oiled up being well lacquered. Yep. Who's in the top 5? We gotta go Arthur. We gotta go Arthur. We gotta go Leon. Damn, Kratos is a good answer. No, you know what? There's something about playing as Kratos when he was a dad, right? There's something about playing through God of War and Ragnarok where I no longer find Kratos hot because I feel like him and I shared a child. I feel like him and I were the same person. We were the same parent. Especially that ending scene in Ragnarok where we're watching over Kratos' shoulder as he's like watching Atreus get ready to go off on his own path. I was sobbing. I felt like I was in Kratos' shoes. He's hot, but like I feel like me and Kratos are too close to being the same person now. Halthen's on my list, but that's a personal preference. Where do you think Atreus went? That's a great question. I feel like probably at the end of God of War Laufey, I can imagine Atreus finding his mother, because if anyone's jumping realms, it's going to be Atreus or Tyr. It's gonna be Atreus or Tyr. I feel like at some point Laufey's gonna run into, you know, okay, now we're getting fucking derailed because now I'm thinking about something. Okay, the Everwin, I don't think the Everwin is the afterlife of the gods. And here's why. Because gods are supposed to have their own designated afterlife per their pantheon, right? I think you end up in the Everwin when your pantheon will not take you back. Like Sekhmet. Okay, Sekhmet is one of my favorite Egyptian goddesses ever. Her entire thing was that she was created by Ra because when Ra created humans, he decided that humans were fucking stupid and he didn't like them anymore. So he made Sekhmet as the final judgment. So her entire creation was to get revenge on humans being dumb. So what did she do? She went out and slaughtered most of Egypt, aka most of the known world. So Ra then decides that she can't keep doing that because if she keeps killing all the humans, there's going to be no one to worship the gods. So he gets her so drunk that she becomes a pacifist after that. And that's her story. But I think that Sekhmet ended up in the Everwin because of how violent she was. And same with Begsi. So I think the Everwin is somewhere you go where you cannot be accepted into any other afterlife. And where am I going with this except Sindri? Okay, Sindri cannot enter the afterlife because his soul is in pieces. So what if she runs into Sindri? If she runs into Sindri, I'm gonna fucking cry. No, Brock's alive. Sindri died. Wait, you're right. What if she runs into Brock? What if she runs into Brock? You guys are right. Brock died, and I cried for it. The blue one. He wasn't blue because of the soul, though. He was blue because of the metalworking. But, still, stay with me, okay? You guys are right. But, what if we run into Brock? Because Brock's soul has nowhere to go. What if we run into... See, thank you, Gaming Landmarks, okay? They just, you know, you guys always have to point out when I'm wrong. But I was wrong. Sindri's alive. He still hates us. That's a whole thing. But Brock dead. Soul can't go anywhere. Why would it not end up in the Everwin? And that would be hilarious because Brock loved Faye. Like, I remember one of the first times Brock is ever talking about Faye. He's like, she's the only one who understood my highbrow sense of humor. So I know those two got on like a house fire. I would love to see Brock and Faye together. And then we would have a blacksmith for Faye's weapons. Bam. Okay. This is my big brain working overtime for you guys. Herder, thank you for the 100 biddies. We support women's wrong. No, we support women's wrongs and I forgive women's rights. That's what I said that time. The Templar hunt's gone on such a tangent, but I'm here for it. I had to let you guys. Lost the soul that gives direction. He can't go anywhere without a direction. But the Everwin is not anywhere, okay? Okay, it's in the writing. The writing's on the wall. The Everwin is not anywhere. It's not anywhere. It's like a prison realm. Imagine I'm right. Imagine I'm right. Eliminate someone important. Now I have to get them a special afterlife. It reminds me of... this isn't a spoiler for people who watch the Interview with the Vampire TV show because they're not going to go this route, and I can tell you why. One of the most beloved and hated characters in the vampire Interview with the Vampire is a guy called Armand, and she kills him in like the 5th or 6th book. it was such an issue that she killed him that people showed up in droves to her book signings, and she had to come up with the most bullshit, like, vampire afterlife reason possible for Armand to come back. Gonna go and do research on why the gods are throwaways, because there really shouldn't be every god there. The afterlives of each pantheon would exist anyway. Exactly. So that, my whole theory is based off the fact that Sekhmet is not allowed in the Field of Reeds, because God of War likes to take a very violent spin on gods that they originally don't really have. But with Sekhmet, I could understand if they turned her into a bloodthirsty psychopath, because that's what she was before Ra got her so drunk that she pacified herself, essentially. Begsy is very interesting as well from what I was reading up on, because Begsy used to be I don't want to call him a violent god of war, but he was a violent protector of his religion. And then his role kind of flipped around when Buddhism started to take over, and he got pacified during the kind of separation of religions, because Mongols obviously had, I hesitate to call any pantheon violent because they're not at their core, but they had gods that were heavily rooted in bloodshed and war, and like the promise of war led to glory. But when the Mongol Empire slowly started to get, the Mongol Empire is in their religion, started to become more and more Buddhist, their pantheon became more pacified as well. So I'm thinking that Begsy got kicked out of the Mongolian pantheon because he didn't want to bend like the other gods who became more protectors of Buddhism. So, that's my theory with those two. We feel good about Batista. I love Dave Batista, okay? But I am impartial, or not impartial. I've loved Dave Batista since I was like 8 years old watching him wrestle, okay? Way back when he was a problematic person, I have loved Dave Batista. And I think he's a phenomenal actor. I'm really sad about Ryan Hurst because I think Ryan Hurst is the perfect person to play Kratos had he not gotten hurt. His size, I think he's like 6'5", and for anyone that's ever watched The Sons of Anarchy, that man can act his ass off. He is such a good actor. I would have loved for him to be Kratos, but I do really, really love Dave Batista. What do you mean? It would mean Faye got pacified after the stay in Midgard? No. Okay, ignore the pacifism, because that is what happened in the actual mythos. And we know God of War does not keep to the actual mythos. What I'm saying is that the writing of the God of War team is more than likely going to be, there are gods from certain religions and certain pantheons that would not adhere to the standards of the rest of their pantheon, so they were forced out. And I think that's what happened to Begsy and Sekhmet. Can't wait for the remakes. Ryan Hurst was in the Odyssey, by the way. Was he? I think Amazon's just delaying the show to let Ryan heal his scummy. Oh, see, here's the thing, though. He has, with the bicep injury, he's going to be out for, honestly, 8 months to a year. They could already shoot the show and have it in post-production by the time a bicep injury heals. I have seen, there's been 2 or 3 wrestlers who I really, really liked who ended up with a bicep injury. And because of how often you use your arm, it takes forever to heal. The Mongols get absorbed in multiple religion culture. See, the Mongols are super interesting because when we talk about the Mongolian pantheon predates the Mongol Empire. Because when Genghis Khan created the Mongol Empire and he started taking over a bunch of land, his big thing was that he did not force religion onto anyone. And there's actually a really interesting story for that. Before Genghis Khan was like the war leader that he was, he ended up getting, okay, quick history lesson. He was from like a really small steppe tribe, and his father was the leader of the steppe tribe. His dad dies, and then his uncles usurp. There we go. His uncles usurp Genghis Khan's place in the steppe tribe. Genghis Khan was supposed to be the next leader because his father died. His uncles took over and they forced him out. He goes to the next kingdom over and basically becomes a sellsword or a mercenary for the king of a neighboring land. And he's really good at it. He's a great killer. He's a great strategist. He wins a lot of wars for the guy that he's serving. And then after he's won all these wars and all this prestige, he goes to the lord that he's serving and says, hey, I've done all this stuff for you. I want to marry your daughter so that I have official status in your kingdom. That guy laughs Genghis Khan at his doorstep. Genghis has to go back to the steppe tribe that he's from with a very small company of men, and he tries to physically take back his tribe. He ends up getting his ass kicked. And then he's like, his army gets halved, right? And they're limping away from this battlefield, and they end up on the bank of a river. And this is literally how the story is told. Yeah, this is the actual story of Genghis Khan. He ends up on the bank of a river with his army halved. They literally have limped away from this fight. They're not going to make it. They come across this Muslim trader, and he is so kind to them, and he feeds them, and he gives them water, and he nurses them back to health. And that moment stayed with okay, two things. That was the only battle Genghis Khan ever lost. That battle between him and his uncles when he tried to retake back his tribe, that was the only battle he ever lost. And he literally, in his mind, attributed to the fact that when he thought that he was going to die and that he would never be able to retake his birthright, that Muslim trader showed him so much kindness and helped him regrow his strength that even though he himself was not Muslim, he had a lot of respect for different religions, in particular the Muslims, and that's why the trade routes between the Mongolians and the Muslim empires was so good. But he never forced religion onto anyone. And he also never lost a battle after that. So I don't know what type of magic that Muslim man did, but he created an absolute beast. I didn't know you're really into history. I get really into very specific niche things, and Genghis Khan, it's so weird because my roommate does this and it's a little embarrassing. When she introduces me to new people, she'll be like, hey, here's my roommate. She's really into Genghis Khan. And most people only think of Genghis Khan as like this raping, pillaging madman who took over half the known world. And I'm like, no. He's so much fucking cooler than that. Because his mother was a stolen bride, right? So he actually was not... This is a theory. It's a historical theory because no one actually knows this for a fact. His mother was kidnapped by his father, but we don't know whether he was actually his father's biological child or not. That is a big point of debate, and that's also why his uncles were so for taking the throne away from Genghis when his father died, because we actually don't know if Genghis Khan is the biological son of the man who raised him. But we do know for a fact that his mother was a stolen bride and he was a mama's boy. And throughout his life, he thought that other men were stupid. He distrusted his sons. He distrusted his uncles because they betrayed him. He distrusted his cousins. He thought that the men in his life were stupid. But you know who he trusted more than anyone? His daughters. And I love that for him, okay? So I often have to explain that Genghis Khan is kind of cool to people, and I have to be like, hold up. You gotta understand. He's a very complex human being, okay? Was the guy who reigned at Baghdad and became the bane of the real-life assassins? Yes! He's so fucking cool, okay? He's so cool. Supports tyrants with daughters. That's all I need to know, okay? You took over the known world. His tax laws were really reasonable, honestly. He got the Silk Road trades going. He didn't force religion onto people. And he loved his daughters. What can I say? Kind of a chill dude. Yeah, the Mongols made the Silk Road for trade. You gotta clip this history lesson. I often, you know what? Anytime someone comes in and they're like, okay, we can't forgive you for liking Genghis Khan. I'm like, okay, here's my history lesson. Okay, here's why I like him. Genghis Khan is an absolute diplomat and politician. He would be brutal and wins battles, but doesn't build empires. Yes. My favorite thing with him was that obviously back in the day, because once again, he thought his sons were stupid. And when you are a leader of that caliber, your heir is the only thing that matters. You can have 15 sons, right? But there's only one of them that it's important, and it's whichever one ends up living into adulthood. And the reason it's bad to have so many sons is because at some point, they're going to get either jealous of each other or mad at you because you don't have enough land to divide between all of them. So he didn't give a shit about his sons because he expected him to betray him at one point or the other. He only had one daughter that he acknowledged because he married... He had, I think his official harem had a bunch of women, but the empresses that he married, I believe there were 6 or 7 of them. I believe there were 6 or 7 women that he married in name, and they had like their own palaces, their own guards, their own accountants, their own courts. Yeah, he had multiple wives, hundreds of concubines, but he thought his sons were idiots. Yeah, they got real comfy. I think the only, and this is the, I think the only one that he respected was Kublai Khan. And that's because Kublai Khan was actually out there trying to do shit, you know? He was out, he tried to raid Japan twice and he failed, but at least he tried to do it. The other ones weren't doing anything. The other ones wouldn't do anything. Official harem, we're getting some wild terms. Yeah, because, like, you have the ones that live in the palace who are officially concubines, and then you have the ones that you're married to that are empresses or princesses of the nation. They are not concubines. And then you have, like, the ladies in waiting that get treated like concubines, but they don't have the title of concubine. So that inner palace politics between the women is crazy. That's why there's, like, so many TV shows about it. 6, no, not 6, 7. Damn it, you got, okay. We have to get back to this. 15 sons, 1 heir. Eventually you're gonna have 14 sons and 1 heir. Yeah, it's like your kids keep killing each other off. And then also, you have to worry about your wives as well, because let's say you have a wife, you have several wives that bear you sons, and they want their son to be the one that leads. You have to worry about your wives killing your other sons. That was such a big problem in feudal China. Oh my god, that's actually how we got the first ever female empress. They called her the Phoenix Empress. I'm forgetting her actual name, but she quite literally poisoned the other wives and their children so that her son was the only one that survived, and then he was only like 3 years old. So then she ruled in his stead until he was 12 or 13. Wu Zetian, yes. Which, you know, did she murder other women and children? Yeah. Was she kind of a boss babe? Also, yeah. Okay? I can admit when women are wrong, but they're also G's, okay? Be more worried about the wives killing the other wives, not gonna lie. See, you can't, it's like Cersei Lannister, right? You have to kill people, but you gotta be subtle with it. This was fun. Yeah! Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope work goes well. I hope my, you know, random talks about Genghis Khan weren't too off-putting. The Mongols never had a succession defined. He would marry his daughters to secure loyalty. Exactly. So he married his daughters to secure loyalty to other lands. And one of my favorite fun facts about Genghis again is that if there was a situation where, let's say, he didn't like his new son-in-law, he would make sure that his daughter was pregnant. That way she had an heir to that specific throne and area. But then he would take his son-in-law hunting. and the son-in-law would not come back from that hunting trip. Thus, his daughter and her child were in charge after that. So, it's fun. You gave me ideas. Let's go. It sounds like Cece's trying to justify having 10 concubines. It's bad enough to be underhanded. It's worse when people actually know you are. That's so true. That's why no one trusted eunuchs. Okay? They were really good at their job about being underhanded, but they were also known for being underhanded. And that's when you have a problem.
Not so grand for a king.
Oh, I say you.
You must have made a fortune.
I did. But you know, this is exactly why they
He'll
call
never
me the
know I
King
was
of
here.
Who calls you that?
Oh, don't be jealous.
Jealous? I'm not jealous.
Eunuchs ran the Chinese court, again, often via murder. Honestly, that's the only way to rule a court. I keep saying court. That's the only way to rule a court. You gotta murder somebody. It's a rite of passage. Cecil from Invincible, this dude absolutely playing against everyone. It isn't subtle about it at all. I wonder why no one likes him. Oh, I'm just going to go and gently touch this man. Just gentle touching. Oh, hold up, sir. Gentle touch. Oh, yeah.
Opia will want to see this.
Just a straight up grab for his crotch, by the way. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see at all. That was so sly. I'm a pirate, not a thief, okay? They are technically different. Sunshine, welcome in! Barbara the Mongol Empire was a Mongol descendant.
You've returned. Were you successful?
I kept overhearing this name. Marquez. Friend of yours?
Her name matches that of the man who destroyed our village. We fought and lost, but the leader did not live to enjoy his victory.
You think this woman is related?
If she is, we are not safe.
The bill of sale we stole gives the address of a man in her employ. Vargas.
I know where it is.
Let's pay the bait boy a visit. Find out what he knows.
Follow us. You must try to understand what it is at stake.
I've got some idea.
No, it's more than your key.
Yes?
There are those who say that Aino are already extinct. We will never be extinguished. Our fight continues.
Then woke me up at 8 a.m. I'm amped to defend Genghis Khan. I just have an army of people ready to defend any rhetoric against Genghis Khan. It gets a little toxic at some point.
You must hide.
Sin should have been a history teacher. See, I feel like parents wouldn't like me for the very reason that I like the parts of history that people, like, don't really like to talk about.
Take position.
Oh. Spade, how you doing? It seems like Genghis Khan awakens in like a sleeper cell. It does.
State your business.
I hope for an audience with Señorita Marquez.
Alternate history hub, it's a compliment. Thank you. The people who do drunk history are some of my favorite people where they just get wasted and they talk about their favorite topic. Vargas, get back here. I'm gonna touch you again. Oh wait, no. Wait, are you the one I touched? Did you get back up? I did not play the original. I did not play the original, but I do love this one. Did you play the original, Sunshine? Kitty, I don't have time to pet thee. It's been a week, I understand. I feel like I would be a fun college professor. I would have to be in like the 500s though, where it's like, hey, I want to be that teacher that sends out an email that's like, hey man, it's raining and I'm just not in the mood, so we're not having class today. Don't show up. I won't be there. Or one of my favorite professors, he sent us an email that was like, hey, y'all didn't do well on the midterm. If you want answers to the final, you have to show up to the Salty Dog, which was a bar on campus.
Aim high! Shred to save!
European history cites the Spanish Inquisition because of how horrifically brutal it was. But some people know the meme is something boring as hell. No one ever expects the Mexican Inquisition. Or is it? No, it's the Spanish Inquisition. The Mexican Inquisition is a joke from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Pointless Hub, instead of using history to talk about possible alternate timelines, it talks about absolute cheesy, campy, trashy movies. Wait. I love cheesy, trashy, campy movies. They're my favorite genre. Hold up. Pointless Hub. I'm writing this down. Trashy movies are my favorite genre of movie. My Canaanite knowledge is your kryptonite against evangelicals. Alright, sir. It's time for the ramming. Whee! Yeah. No, he's not. We're dancing. All right. Want to watch Galaxy Quest now? Is that a pointless campy movie that I would enjoy? Yes, I need more trash films. Isn't Art Defender Zack Snyder, Roland Emmerich, and Michael Bay? Hear me out. No one makes something explode the way Michael Bay does. Okay? I might not think he's a great writer, but I do think he's entertaining. And my thing with movies is that I just need to be entertained.
Out with it, lad. Where's Marquez? Why is she here?
She's already left for Juventude. Find her there if you must. Our army will teach you a lesson.
Galaxy Quest is not pointless, says Eric.
Of our enemies. If Lucia Marquez has gone there, it's certain we're her target.
How many enemies do you have?
When you're hunted, it sometimes seems that every stranger is an enemy. On Juventud, we have been a truce since the death of the first Marquez, but this woman could reignite our dispute if her price is high enough.
Ah, can't have that.
I take this ship. Meet me there if you still want your key.
It makes fun of sci-fi and became a classic. Ooh, oh, I would like that. So it's like tongue-in-cheek. Is to make Godfather of trash notice me and my humor.
Jump the halyard!
All right, let's see. We need to bay. What do we need to bay? Ah, we need to go back here. Okay. Go watch Galaxy Quest. I will write it down. I know that we have... Let me see. A way for patrons to request movies, but I need to come up with a way for, like, stream fam to request movies. Because you guys are with me more than anyone else. So you guys should be allowed to request movies. That's the way my brain works. Speaking of which, I know that I've been slacking for August for movies. I'm going to fix that. We're going to try to double up in September and November. That's my plan. I haven't said that yet on Patreon because anytime I do something wrong, I get a little bit afraid. But that's the plan, is to double up. Because I still need to watch Across the Spider-Verse, Everything Everywhere All at Once. The mods had movies. There's things.
It has been a lifetime since we were here.
Things I need to watch.
This jungle is still thick with vines and trickery. Marquez will use this to her advantage.
But we know she's here. She doesn't expect us.
We must find her, draw her out, and put a final end to her.
Bad taste is what entertainment is all about. See, I feel like I would get along with John Waters then, because I like movies that people say are bad and that I shouldn't like, and I have a great time watching them.
The guard on the right.
Not a problem.
Oh, lady, you were supposed to take this one. I guess I went too quickly. It's okay, I'll do it.
The one on the right is mine.
I'll handle his friend. The chest must be somewhere back
You're gonna burn yourself out, Sin? Actually, reactions have gotten easier since having a editing team that just knows what they're doing, basically. I feel less pressure when someone else is doing the hard part. I do need to do a birthday stream. I do want to do one. I just have to figure out which day is best because I have the first weekend of September, I have to be out of town for a bridal shower. And then third weekend of September, I kind of want to be out of town for my birthday.
Let's take some action she can't ignore.
Which I need to tell everyone that I'm going to be out of town for my birthday. But I do want to do a birthday stream. I'm just not sure what we're going to do yet. How's the movie channel going? I did have to take a little bit of a break, just a tad, a small one. Mostly because of technical issues more than anything. But we're on our way to fixing that. I still do have a P.O. box. Yes, I do. It's linked in the description on Twitch. And then there's also a command for it. I think there is. Oh! Still works. My birthday is September 20th. Oh, I'm just gonna... Quick.
Lucia! Don't keep us waiting!
Thank you, Tron. But yes, my birthday is... Oh. Why? It's not behind me, it's in front of you.
More are coming! Take them out! Corner her!
Oh, I've heard good things about Airplane from friends of mine.
Your father was never such a coward! Even alone, I am stronger than all of your men! Is it your aim to destroy the last of my kind? Here I am! Come get me!
Take a nap. Oh, I do want to watch the Monty Pythons. I have a feeling I would really enjoy the humor. No! Don't touch me! Every time. I get touched by this guy every time.
We are right here, Lucia! Waiting for you! Come out! You cannot hide forever!
Where has she gone? Austin, welcome back.
I've seen this place before.
The chest should be buried back there.
Oh, well. Oh, wait. Hold up. We have 603 for 5. Let's see about that. Ah, here we go. We want 304 455. Edward. Thank you. Okay, it would probably help if I look at the map really closely just to see what the drawing actually was. I haven't seen Top Secret. You might like that one. Ooh, I have not. I need to get... maybe we have one and I don't remember it. There's a lot of things in the Discord I don't know. But I need to set up... okay, kind of next to a bridge. I need to set up a suggestion box over there too. It's down here.
If it's buried, it must have worth.
Mine. Rowan Atkinson series, A Black Adder, a Thin Blue Line. Top Secret's good, and so is A Real Genius. Oh yeah, when we watched The Room.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you guys did make me watch The Room. Yep. That's something we did. And I will never get those hours of my life back. But you know what? But I really want to watch the movie that is about the making of The Room. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of invested in the lore. Yes! We did a 12-hour stream, and they convinced me to watch The Room. And now, I need to watch the movie that's about the creation of The Room. No, not The Room with Brie Larson. That's a good movie about a real sad story. The Room is just an incomprehensible film. It's everything I feel like it wasn't meant to be, but everything it could be all at once. Where the hell is she? I'm gonna start throwing grenades. Oh wait, I don't have grenades. I'm gonna need my new friend to start putting in some legwork. I need you to find her.
Marquez, there's no escape.
There's no escape, except for the route she's escaping by. Oh.
Confront us now, confront us later. There is no escaping either way.
Oh, no. Oh, I could have just done a takedown.
Lucia! Is this not what you want?
Goodbye, hot pirate lady.
No. I cannot die at the ends of the Taino. My father saw such potential in these islands. Gold, industry, freedom. All of it squandered. You have not a clue how to use it. He could have brought you wealth.
You believe we wasted freedom of feeling freely? You die a prisoner of your Templar Moors.
First time I've seen Edward do a takedown on a woman.
Let's not argue with a dead woman.
Yeah, well, the Chinese woman. Oh, she gave her key to her husband. So we have to find him too.
Prize.
I love this little thing. Butter. I need more squishies. Do I really? Not really, but they do amuse me.
It is done. Lucia is not... And yet, there are still many who share her ideals.
But thanks to you, the truce still stands. I'd wager it's worth celebrating.
Perhaps we should. You have my gratitude, Kenway.
Oh, yeah, the Chinese woman, I believe it was maybe based off of, yeah, well, loosely based off of an actual Chinese pirate captain who was so good, like the different empires had to come together and ask her to retire because she was such a menace on the high seas. Be real, Templar or assassin? Which one is going to require the least amount of work out of me? Oh, hey, you can go back to Principan. I didn't expect that. Which one is going to ask me to do the least amount of work? Assassin. I'm in. Templars are literal monsters? Yeah. But it's the same argument. It's how people ask me, like, Jedi or Sith, right? Sith. All the time. You're not convincing me to spend half my life running around in a potato sack with a rat tail. I don't care if it's like the Jedi Padawan uniform. I'm not doing it. Okay? Sith had great armor. There's a bunch of stuff in Kinston I haven't done. Known the organization for a few weeks. I would definitely play the other games. Like I said, the Ezio trilogy is my favorite. I'm not sure how much of the background of the founding of the organizations. I would assume Origins is about the origins of the Brotherhood. But I'm not sure how great they are at explaining, like, the struggle between the Templars and the Assassins. I feel like that was kind of best done in Ezio and Connor's storyline. So Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. Ooh, and I don't believe this one's numbered. But another good one is Assassin's Creed Rogue, because that one you play as a Templar. That's another good one. You know, as a Sith, you're gonna have to kill your master and take an apprentice and then be killed by them. No, okay? I have to kill my master. That's all fine and dandy. No one's saying I have to take an apprentice. Okay? And even if I do have to take an apprentice, what stops me from killing them in a stupid, underhanded way, like What's-His-Face did to Maul? Okay? Because we all know that, you know, he, what was his name? We all know the old man had Maul set up to die because Maul totally could have taken him in a fight. That's just my POV. The circle of life. The circle of life. I love the story of Rogue. I love Shay, and I actually like getting to see a different side of Hatham. You're gonna kill a Sith and not take an apprentice? Duh. Okay, most Sith, when they take an apprentice, okay, you got some hardcore Sith out there, right? That are all about forwarding the dark cause. And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna take an apprentice, I'm gonna train them to be as good as I am, we're gonna fight it out, and if they win, they get to live on in my legacy. That's great. I don't have to do that. So...
I will stash your payment in one of the usual caches.
Maul never took an apprentice. Wait, Maul...
There's a support for
Maul never took an apprentice.
But I can't be seen speaking
Did
to you again.
Then you will have my silence. And my gratitude.
Yeah, what Anakin did the younglings.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
Devin? I don't know no
mate.
Devin.
I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friend.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press
What
the
have
button.
you heard of the Maroons, Edward? Do you know why we spent decades fighting our long war?
Is a lecture part of our deal now?
Okay, so I didn't know Maul took apprentices.
A man must know
Which is
what he
wild
fights
that he
for.
was allowed to take apprentices
How
because
else
he
will
never
find the
killed his
conviction
master.
To keep striving no matter the cost.
So the rules
I'm
are
only here
bent
because
anyway.
I want that key, Anto.
And you impose a high price for your help. But when you see what we must fight, you
We're
will
so
be
early in
convinced
Black
of why
Flag.
we
I
fight
just
as
haven't
well.
done this side quest.
You're a hopeful one. I'll give you that.
Okay, this is all from the Clone Wars show that I didn't watch, but I know is really good.
The drunks and whores you called friends might help you now. Go on, I'll follow.
You can't talk about my friends like that.
Ah, that'll do it, laddie.
Man your yards for a friend.
Can't believe you would talk about my friends like that.
Get your sorry ass away from me.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Your life's at an end.
My way's quicker. Oh, wrong gun again. The new sin would be Sith. Yeah. I don't think there's ever been a question. Let me switch to my gun the next time.
Thank you.
Hurry, to my hero.
All right, this way.
We had 100 men, and they... Oh, we couldn't even see them to count them.
What kind of weapons they got in them?
Would you
there,
guys
Kevs?
stop
Knives
fiddling
and axes,
about?
Mostly. A little gunpowder, not much.
Over here!
There we go. You Slytherin too? Yeah. Okay, Slytherins are just ambitious and cool and funny and confident. Okay.
Thanks.
That doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Meet me at the bureau. I'll follow you.
Plantations? Then what next? Our cities? Our homes? Nay. Nay.
Yeah, Harry Potter should have been a Slytherin. He would have had a much better time in school. Oh, okay. You're just bulletproof, I guess.
I've got a shot!
Your last mistake, mate.
I'll cut your ears off, I will!
That's gotta be so bad getting tripped like that. Oh, are you getting attacked? Hold up, I'll be right there.
I got a clear shot!
Alright, I need my friend. Please think and fight a giant spider and Fallen Order and blame chat. That was a very traumatizing time for me, okay? It was and it didn't just happen once. If it had only happened once, I would have forgave you guys. But it didn't happen once. It happened like 6 times in succession, and no one told me. And to this day, the planet that the Wookiee are from is the worst planet in Star Wars history. It's a bad planet. Hate that planet.
In the fence. We'll catch them unawares. Go to the bureau. Who are you? I must attend to my brothers, but there is still work left undone here.
Now, the terms of our agreement seems to expand by the hour, Anto.
Would you rather this, or another lecture? The soldier's captain walks the main road at this hour. Do what you do best.
I'll meet you in the cemetery when it's done.
I can do that. I've showed Minnie that clip, by the way. Oh my god, your dog has seen me embarrassed. Pretty sure Dathomir is worse than Kashyyyk. You know, get past all the scary stuff about Dathomir. Oh my god, Dathomir is where we met kooky, creepy Uncle Bob. I miss kooky, creepy Uncle Bob. That's why I called him. Or was it kooky, creaky Uncle Teg? No. Did I call him Craig? I forget. I think it was Uncle Bob.
For Anto. He better have my key.
Hit me again.
Not good enough.
Dathomir's where we met Marin. So many great things happen there. Kooky Uncle Bob and new face and voice of Insomniac's Wolverine. Really? Okay, I kind of loved that NPC because in what world do you see a shirtless, robed old man on a planet like Dathomir and you're like, this guy's totally not evil? In what world do you see that old man and you're like, nah, I'm sure everything's fine? Liam McGuire. He's a big nerd. He jumped at the chance to play Wolverine. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Good for him.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
Where's my key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
This wasn't part of the deal.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
We want that key. Okay. If I was... Let's go back to our home really quickly. Let's go back home really quickly, because I want to check the house and see how many Mayan keys I'm missing, and then we might get in one round with the checkers guy. How many keys do I have? That's a great question. I don't know how to check.
What might you be requiring?
Okay, can I really don't care for the barrels. To be completely honest with you, I'm not a barrel fan. Ooh, I need a heavy shot plan though. Okay, we're saving Valhalla armor. She sounds so ashamed when she says checkers. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I have nothing to fear. We're not gonna play these guys. I don't like these guys. I still need to try a legendary ship. That's true. Can I do a barrel roll? Like, can I lay on the ground and roll over? Yeah. I mean, technically. I could do that.
When the lady was here, a cat would visit and have a saucer of milk. Since her past.
Are you trying to tell me you want a cat? Okay. Oh, these are Templar keys. Wait, that has nothing to do with the Mayan stuff. My princess is in a different castle. Oh, I know where the Mayan keys are. Jiminy crickets. They're in Tulum. I'm missing one. I'm missing a single one. Which is probably at the question mark point that I've never been to. Alright. One Mayan key. And then... Oh, I just need that. I just need Anto's key. I'm only wagering 600.
Luck could be on my side today.
This is one of the Shures. This is... Hold up. Oh, do I get to go first? I never get to go first. I use a Shure SM7B and a Rodecaster for like the sound connection board part of it.
A strong move.
I'm putting together a mathematical problem in my head. Okay. Damn it, you ruined it.
You left it open.
That guy ruined my problem.
Good move.
Alright, I'm gonna force them off the back. Save money for streaming tech doesn't work out in the long
You
run.
can have that one.
It's definitely an expensive hobby. I will tell you that much. But you never have to have the expensive stuff. I know my first microphone, I had a snowball at first. And I don't know if the videos I made with the snowball ever were posted anywhere, but I had a snowball at first. And then I had an Elgato 3. Yeah, the Wave 3.
Unfortunate for you. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah, the Rodecaster was a gift. The Rodecaster was crowdfunded. The microphone, the cameras I bought, but technically you guys bought them because I used content money to buy them. The monitors are expensive. The computer was definitely expensive. I kind of hate that you went there.
You left it open.
I hate you. Sophie, how you doing? What's up? How are you? You need to use that 5090 more? That's true. We need to go back to Cyberpunk so I can use that 5090 more. Yes! Oh my god. The building of the PC is so expensive. It's worth it in the long run. Okay, I'm gonna get one of them.
A strong move.
I'm trying to see if I can trick the AI out of doing something, because I want to be right here. No, I don't. I want to be right here.
My advantage. That doesn't improve matters.
I could have easily have stolen that right there. I could have gone away with murder right there if I didn't do what I did. Sophie, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, wrong one. That's coffee.
I'll give you that one.
I could have gone away with murder right there if I didn't do that. Okay. Interesting choices are being made here. Almost won a $100 version of GTA 6. Oh no! God, GTA 6. The deluxe is gonna be $100, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be so expensive. All right. Let's start closing the file. That's a chess thing. I don't think that's what they say in checkers. They're definitely not gonna make a disc. They don't like us that much. No, you're not getting a draw. Tricky bastard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Take it.
Got you now. Nice take. Nice take.
Okay. I'm determined. Gain disc with GTA after digital a few years. Yeah, I just don't foresee them doing a disc at this point. We'll see. Why is the Hydra cooldown longer than Rocky's treats? Because I don't want to be drowned. I'm trying to live. Okay. You know what? I'll make that trade. You can have it. Okay. I'm not too upset about that. It's better than when they make me play on my phone. When I play on my phone, if there's no overtakes in like 25 turns, then they make me draw and it makes me so mad. You play this on your phone? Yeah, I've downloaded it for my phone. I have become that person. No. Decline. You have put yourself in a hole of your own digging.
Got me there.
Nice. Okay.
Thanks for the game.
See, I can win at checkers. And that was the hard guy. That was a hell of a thing to say. Okay. So far, I am missing one Templar key that I know Anto has. I think that's his name. And one Mayan key, which I think is right here. So, we are close to finishing this game. I don't know if I'll do the forts. Maybe. We might try for that. Might be one of the last things we do. We'll beat the game, get the story over with, and then I might try the legendaries and the forts. And then we'll see. But we are done with Black Flag for the night. I thought we were going to finish it, but then I also got the number of days in the week wrong. So that is that. Trying to think. All right, I'm going to end the recording, and that is what I will do next. So next time, we'll probably end up finishing the game on Monday, perhaps. That's what I'm thinking. Eric, thank you for the 25 months. Always a fun here and always a fan of the VODs. Thank you so much, Eric. That means so much. I really appreciate you. I do have checkers game at one point of pride and not a serious source of cash at this point. No. It's just because I like checkers now. I like it when I win. The episode of Into the Spider-Verse should be ready to post. Let's see, today's Friday. I would say Sunday or Monday. And then I'm going to get the Across the Spider-Verse to the editors. And I'm also going to do Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then I'm going to post on Patreon for a poll and also for the patrons to just pick one. Mayo on a cheeseburger? Yes. And I will figure out more from there. Missing Wolf? No, Wolf is already posted. The Wolf Among Us is finished. So those are already up. My first episode, Casino Royale. That was the other one I was going to watch. Casino Royale. My first episode of GTA 5 is up tomorrow. And give me some time. It'll probably be about another week until the next episode of GTA, purely because there was some recording, editing issues that I need to fix. Oh, am I missing the wolf? Not really. I tend not to be. Some people are like this. Some people will feel bad when they complete a game and they'll want to go back to it. Me, I'm kind of like, I'm grateful it happened. And now I need to play other things. There's so many games in the world. Okay. I hope you guys have a really good night. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, there you guys go again. Say hi to yourselves. I will see you guys on Monday. I hope everyone enjoys the GTA 5 episode tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.